Hey, what's up guys? It is TossedMidget here, and welcome back to another Minecraft WynnCraft episode today. I missed you guys. Oh gosh. Yeah, so this is episode 24. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode of WynnCraft, and as you guys did watch if you guys did watch my prior episodes, like episode 23 and episode 22, I did kind of talk about, like, I would be, you know, away from YouTube, like recording and such, for the sake of studying for finals and for school testing. And thanks to time well spent, I guess, on working with that, I was able to pass all my finals, and I will be moving on to sophomore year, away from freshman year in September. And as I did promise in the last few episodes, I would be doing daily uploads, or at least, you know, being a little more active on uploading such this summer with YouTube. So I have 3 months to kind of do daily uploads, and then it'll be kind of like my challenge, one upload every day. And my sound is actually kind of loud, so let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah, there you go, much better. And yeah, it should be pretty sweet. I'm really looking forward to daily uploads, because that's something I've always wanted to do for you guys, because you guys, for all your support that you leave on my videos, you guys really do deserve it. And I feel like I can give in return by just giving you guys daily content, so it should be pretty sweet. And if I have, you know, if I'm feeling nice, maybe I'll do 2 uploads a day. Who knows what's gonna happen? But if you guys are excited for the summer, and you guys are excited for daily uploads, be sure to drop a like down below. Let's aim for a like goal of 30 likes. I haven't done a like goal as big in a while, just because I don't know how many of you guys are still around with me after, you know, I haven't been uploading for a while. But let's see if we can reach 30 likes this episode. If we can, that'd be really awesome. I'll try and release another WynnCraft episode immediately afterwards. But anyhow, let's get this episode started. So, yeah, I was recording an episode previously before I started recording this one, and I was exploring the Mummy Tombs quest. As you can see, if I go to my quest book, we go here, Wrath of the Mummy. This is a quest that I was currently working on, and I was using the WynnCraft texture pack I showed off last episode, and apparently it's been kind of a bug lately. Now, I have tried to record, you know, previously a few WynnCraft episodes, but they've always failed because I'm using the texture pack, and that overloads my computer physical memory, because, you know, Minecraft's running with all of these settings, along with, you know, a really, like, a 64 by 64 texture pack, resource pack. So it was making my Minecraft, you know, it was freaking over frying itself, I suppose, and it causes my computer to get blue screens and shut down and corrupt all my recordings. So, you know, it kind of frustrates me. So I kind of thought, you know, it'd be better if I stick to the default pack for now, and maybe if I get a better computer sometime in the future, I would, you know, obviously put that on. But for right now, I'm not going to do it, just because I don't want to risk losing this recording, you know, while we're in the middle of it. So, yeah, anyhow, I was in the middle of the quest, and I got the mummy's bandage right here. I already killed the mummy that was already down in the tomb down there. So we got to go deliver this mummy's bandage to, I believe, I forgot his name. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ormrod. Alright, yeah, so Ormrod, apparently in this quest, has a, he kind of has like a curse from this mummy, and the only way to get rid of his curse is if you kill the mummy. So I just kind of thought, you know, I'd record this like little part of giving Ormrod this mummy's bandage, because it'd be cool to see us level up and whatnot. And for some reason I can't kill the spider, but anyhow, let's just move on then. I'm giving myself the speed so we can run this way. As you can kind of see, I changed my recording settings a little bit, so I get a little bit more, you know, frames per second in my video, so it's not always stuck at like 20 or something, and it's always not that ugly. And I have TweetDeck open, so let me go ahead and let me close down my Google Chrome. There we go. Yeah, I don't want TweetDeck going off in the middle of my videos, but yeah, so I have more FPS while recording videos now, which is pretty cool, so you guys don't have to see the lame 20 FPS. It'll be a whole lot more higher frame rate. Anyhow, let's move on. We're gonna go find Ormrod. I believe Ormrod is somewhere down in a certain part of the desert. I believe we need to cross through the city, cross through Amalja. I don't even know how to pronounce the city, so don't yell at me if I get the name of the city wrong. So we're gonna pass through here. See if, I believe he's somewhere around in this part of the desert. If not, then he might be in the city somewhere, because this is where I, like, last remember him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in the desert, so if we just, travel around a little bit, we'll find him. Yeah, he's actually near this, broken down wagon, and yeah, that's him right there. Alright, so let's just kill this rat right now, because this desert fish, whatever it is. I can't even kill it. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna give Ormrod his bandage then. Hi again. What are those bandages? Come on, I can't even kill you guys. This is stupid. I'm just gonna hop up here. Those are the mummy's bandages. You did it! My curse is finally lifted! And let's just wait for us to get the quest completed, little thing. I can't thank you enough. As a reward, take this rag I got from the mummy when I entered the tomb. There we go. We are level 38, and wait. Oh, we leveled up twice. That's so cool. All right, level up. You're now level 37, and you're now level 38. All right, so let's see. Only 9 levels. Oh, sorry, my bad. Only 8 levels until you get the escape upgrade. Ooh, that's so cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, 2 emeralds, that's nice. The mummy's bandage, the mummy's rag. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, this is better than my normal armor. Let's just put that on, that's sweet. Let's see. Untradeable item, legendary item. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, awesome. So we got this really cool mummy's rag, and we got 2 blocks of emeralds, and we got some skill points, so let's go and let's upgrade our stuff. Let's upgrade that, and that. Why not? Alright, awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, Ormrod. I'm happy that I lifted your curse, and we were really coming close to level 39. Maybe if I killed a few more mobs or something before I started off this recording, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so a few more things to show you guys that I did kind of off camera. As I did level up, I also did get a few of my spells upgraded. Let's see. So I think the bomb arrow spell was upgraded a little bit. It doesn't look much different, but it was upgraded in the sense that it does more damage. I believe it has more of a greater effect, more of a greater radius of, you know, destroying things, I suppose. So I don't know how to quite show it off, actually, but hang on, is this a... Oh, I thought this was a slime ball. Alright, whatever, let's just throw that out. And we also did get my... Let's see, what's it called? It's called the... oh yeah, Aerostorm. Alright, yeah, almost forgot. That did get upgraded as well. Ah, dang it. I keep doing it wrong. Okay, let's wait for my hunger to refill a little bit. Alright, let's try this again. Didn't work. Okay, Alright, so it's left, right, right? Or right, left... Okay, whatever. That wasn't it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you can see, as you can see, it's more of a longer duration and it fires more arrows and like I said, it has a greater effect. So those 2 spells got upgraded and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna use it around sometime in the future, but we're gonna head to the deltas now because there's a subscriber of mine on the server currently, and he was offering me one of the most powerful bows on the server, and he said I would have to meet him at the deltas in order to get it. So I'm just gonna travel on over there and show that as a clip in the episode. So we're gonna head on over to the deltas, and I will resume the gosh, freaking! I'm just gonna go and drink this. This is annoying. There we go. All right, we're gonna head on over to the deltas, and I'll resume the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. And we're here with the subscriber. His name is Sharpie_Chester, and hey. Alright, and he wants to trade with me, so here we go. Let's see what he has to offer. You know, I'm just gonna be nice. I'm gonna give some emeralds in exchange just because, you know, I kind of feel bad just accepting gifts from you guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give this guy, crap, this emerald won't get in my hand. Oh my god. Infinity, Maelstrom, Jungle Artifact. Oh my god, and what? Enchanted Diamond Armor? Oh my god, here. Crap. I'll just give this in return. I'm just gonna at least give him something in return. I'm just gonna be nice about it. Or whatever. Alright, let's see. Just stack that. I'll just give him all this. I'll give him all the emeralds I have. Oh my god! Holy crap! Thank you so much! Oh my god, you're so nice! Thank you so... Oh gosh, I spelled thank you wrong. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna be sure to give him a shout out. So shout out to you, Sharpie_Chester. Be sure to say hi to him, guys, if you see him on the servers by any chance. Really nice. And we also got a few other subscribers in here. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mention you in my video. Thank you so much, Sharpie_Chester. Thank you so much for this awesome gift. I'm gonna be sure to store this away in my bank, and this guy wants to duel with me. Alright, might as well just duel with him as well. Thank you so much, Sharpie_Chester, for this amazing gift. I'll be sure, you know, as always, to give a shout out to you and other subscribers who gift me stuff. So thank you very much. Alrighty, so let's take a look at one of the new quests I have now unlocked, thanks, you know, for completing the mummy one. So let's see, that's the spider cave, don't want to do that one. Oh, craft miss quest. I can only do that when it's only, you know, Christmas time, so I can't do that. The spider cave? I've not completed that yet. Oh well, might as well just start it. Alright, so we need to go to the Nile's forest. And we need to talk to and I think I really don't know how to pronounce some of the names and cities in this server, so definitely it's one of my problems, so I'm just gonna call them by what I think it is. We're gonna talk to Shoutout in the Nile's Forest at those coordinates, so if I pull up my F3, we'll have to lock on -313, -5, -600. Alright, I'm just gonna round it up, pretty much. So, yeah, we definitely just gotta head off in this direction, and we should be able to run into him. My bad. My grammar's not strong in this one. So we're gonna head off into the Nile's Forest and talk to Shoutout. He should be right off in this direction. I'm gonna give myself some speed so we can make this a little bit faster. There you go. Speed always helps with traveling gear, but I could also use my chestnut horse, but then again, I'm kind of lazy. It's just right over this bridge anyhow, so we'll be able to see him in just a second. I don't know. I use my horse a lot, but I don't like using it just because it's not always the fastest. It's not always the fastest use of transportation. Even though like I've leveled up mine so much, I can just travel faster by walking than using my horse. Because I don't want to wear out my horse or anything, guys. Don't want to do that at all. Alright, so that's the junk merchant. We still need to go a little bit further in. I believe he's somewhere along this trail, so we should be coming up to him here in just a second. I'm running out of hunger again, so I'm gonna have to just walk instead. It's basically sprinting with speed on, so I'm just gonna keep going, and we'll run into him. Actually, we need to go off a little bit this way, and then we'll find him, so let's take a look. Let's see. Alright, yeah, he should be right around here, just a couple more 100 blocks up. Let's take a look. Yep, he should be right up here, or maybe not right there, actually. Nope. Not right there for sure. Let's see, anywhere up here. Yep, that's him right there. Alright, awesome. Hello, Shoutout. What's going on, dude? Hello there, young traveler. I can see that you're looking for a challenge. Bro, I'm up for challenges any day. You know what? Let's just go with the challenge that's going on right now. Let's do it. Well, I got one for you. You see, I am looking for a specific plant named... I'm not gonna say that. I don't even want to risk messing it up and looking stupid. I've heard that this cave may contain some. Unfortunately, it is infested by spiders. Oh, this should be an easy quest then. I'm not strong enough to risk this. Can you explore this cave and bring me back 3 of those things as soon as you can? Alright, yeah, we can definitely do that for sure. So I believe you need to go down into this cave and collect 3 of these items. So I know this is gonna be a little bit OP for me. Sorry, I meant to use my for some reason the spiders can't damage me for some reason. It's not working for some weird reason. That's really strange. Okay, let's see. Let's go on to server 7 as I always do. Select Archer, and we should be here again. There we go. That's more like it. I like taking. I don't like it when I'm, you know, overpowered like that and they're not able to hit me. Alright. So let's just walk on down here. And, oh, I saw a little loot chest before the chunks did load in. Let's pick up that emerald. Let's look around a little bit. Alright, this is a really nice and big cave. Hey, out of here. You too. God dang. Gosh dang it. There we go. Alright, you're dead. Alright, let's look around. So I believe if we just jump down here, let's just jump down into this little pond. There we go. What is this? Sugarcane? Wait, what is this? Oh wait, this is the items that we need. Oh, okay. We're good then. Alright, let's just walk back up these stairs and we should complete the quest in a matter of like a few seconds. Let's see. Flawless birch bow. Emeralds. Alright. Let's just get back up. Hey, you're annoying the crap out of me. Stop. You too. Stop. Okay. Let's see. So let's just walk back up these stairs and go to the top of the cave, and we'll be seeing that guy again in here to give him 64 of this freaking plants. And there's Chester. Hello, Chester. How you doing? All right, so we can just use this to get back up faster. This was too easy for me, but I'm not gonna lie. I did have a really great you know, I've really great armor and weapons and stuff and spells, and I'm level 38, so this cave obviously wasn't meant for me, but you know, just gonna get this out of the way so I can complete the next big quest. All these mobs everywhere and stuff. Alright, there we go. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. And the quest should be over. I'm gonna throw that out because I don't need it anymore. Alright, there we go. It barely even gave me any experience. Thank you for your help. Here, take these emeralds. You deserve them. Alright, so the quest, we've finally completed that. And I got 18 emeralds from that, so I'm going to hold on to that. I'm not going to need that. Alright, so after looking through my quest book, I managed to find a few quests that we can start now that, well, as you can kind of see right now, the only available quest that I can actually kind of do at, like, this level is the Craftmas quest, but unfortunately that's only available until Christmas time, so I'm not able to do that. And it's level 30 minimum, so I have to pass through the, I'm gonna have to go to the kind of hard quest. So now that we're actually kind of finally starting these, which is actually gonna be a really, you know, big change in the series, we're actually gonna be starting these quests that's a little bit above my level, but it's gonna test my skill in WynnCraft, and hopefully it turns out to be easy. But I've selected a quest right now called Ice Nations. It's level 40, and it's the closest that's actually to my level, and we're gonna have to travel to the Icy Islands and talk to Adagard at those coordinates. So we're gonna have to travel to Nemerac, take a boat, and travel across the ocean, and we're gonna have to go to the Icy Islands and start off this quest. So it's gonna take a while to actually kind of travel to Nemerac, so I might have to cut the video for right now, and when we resume, we'll be at Nemerac, have a boat ready, and we'll travel the ocean. So I will see you guys there once we're at Nemerac. Hello, boat merchants. Alright, you're gonna take my emeralds, and I'm gonna purchase a couple of boats from you. So here we go. Let's take one of these. Alright, there we go. And we end off with a stack of okay, that says, alright, so let's see. On my WynnCraft map, we're gonna actually Ice Islands. So we're gonna have to travel a little bit north. I believe it's yeah, northeast. We're gonna have to travel northeast, and we should be reaching the islands at some point from there. So let's go and let's plop down a boat, and we're gonna be traveling off in this way. And once again, I have the coordinates kind of written down, but I did, you know, kind of round them up. So yeah, all we have to do is kind of travel to, gosh, it's gonna take forever to scroll through these. We're gonna have to travel to 800 and negative 300. So it shouldn't be sorry, my bad, negative 3,300. So should take no time to actually get there, because because if you guys didn't know, around a certain update in Minecraft, they increased boat speed, so it shouldn't take too long to actually get there. You know, we do have, you know, quite a ways to go, so I might cut it around here once again, just because it's gonna take, you know, a while for us to actually reach that point. So I'm gonna cut it once again. This is gonna be the last cut in the episode, probably, guys, so don't yell at me. This is probably gonna be like the last cut in the episode. If not, then oh well. We're gonna cut the episode here, and once we resume, we'll be around near the Icy Islands, and yeah, I'll resume it from there, so see you guys there. And we have resumed the video, and it looks like we are reaching our destination. So my chunks aren't quite loading in, but as I can see right here, there's a little bit of ice and snow, so we might be at the wait, this is the island. This is really small. This possibly this has to be the island, actually. Oh my god, this looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. So let's see. Look, according to my WynnCraft map, this island is kind of, you know, it's kind of surrounded by little small islands, so like little small ice islands. So the mainland, or the actual like tall ice, yeah, it's right here. I was just trying to say the you know, the actual island itself is surrounded by little small other islands. So let's see, we're gonna stop off right here, and for some weird reason I'm all the way back here now, but anyhow, that's no problem. We can just go and we can just use this little spell, and we can easily make it across. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna turn down my chunks a little bit, because I did turn it up just so I could, just so, you know, if I needed to see the islands or something off in the distance, then yeah, there you go. Anyhow, let's move on. So we're gonna travel around through this little ravine and try and find Adagard. He's somewhere inside here. Yep, he's right there, actually. This is actually a really cool island, I'm not gonna lie, with all the snow and the castle and stuff. Once again, all the builders for WynnCraft did such an amazing job with these quests and these islands and what. But yeah, they're here. Anyhow, let's get started. Our nation greatly needs help, but I'm afraid you aren't strong enough. Come back to me when you're level 4. Why does this quest do this to me? I traveled all the way here. It's not gonna let me do the quest because I'm not level 40. Crap. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go level up a little bit then. At least that's what it seems like we're gonna have to do. Unless there's another quest around this book. That's like a level 38 or something around easy. Nope, these are the only quests available actually. Huh. Alright, well looks like we'll get more quests in the future when we're actually, you know, higher levels and whatnot. But for now, I'm gonna go level up and I will return to this island once I do get more levels. So, I'm gonna cut the video once again. And I was afraid I was gonna have to do this, but I'm gonna have to cut the video again, and we'll resume once I have 40 levels, and yeah, we'll come back to this island. Should be pretty cool. So yeah, see you guys then. So, after spending a couple of hours farming some XP, I managed to get to level 40, as you can see down there right in my little XP bar. I'm gonna hop out of my boat now, and for some reason I'm farther away from the island when I hop out of my boat, which is kind of a bug, but anyhow. We're here and we're ready to start the Icy Islands quest now that I am level 40, so it should be pretty sweet. A few of my subscribers were telling me that, you know, that we're on the server because this episode's not released yet, that the Icy Islands quest is actually pretty difficult to complete, so this is gonna, you know, be a bit of a challenge, but then again, it's gonna be quite fun. So here we are, once again, with 80 guard, and let's start off the quest. Welcome, traveler, to our humble island. Hello, 80 guard. I feel very welcomed. My people and I landed here many years ago. Unfortunately, our ship didn't make it. We tried to build a nation on these islands, but became divided through the years. Sounds unfortunate. Because of this, we are fighting a useless war with our neighbors. Okay, that doesn't sound right at all. I believe we should try and pass a peace treaty, but I'm afraid of getting killed if I leave this island. Interesting. Would you mind helping us? Talk to Halfred about this treaty. He lives on another island, another ice island nearby. Alright, so we need to bring peace to these two islands that are having a war with each other. So I believe we need to head on over here because, you know, when I was working with when I was walking around, after I figured out I couldn't do the quest, I saw another island over here. So I believe the second island's just right around here. I'm gonna use my bow. I'm gonna hop up here real quick. And it should be past the ship. Yeah, it looks like there's like a ship here, which is really cool looking. Oh my god. Ooh, this looks sweet. So it looks like this is the ship that they came on but broke down, unfortunately. But yeah, really nice build. Anyhow, so let's pass on over to the next island. It should be right here, and I already see the other kingdom right here. So let's see. Yeah, Halfred's right there. We can go ahead and we can just go right ahead and talk to him. Welcome, traveler. What brings you on our island? I'm here to bring peace to you guys because you guys are fighting with each other and it's kind of unfortunate, so yeah, bringing peace. Oh, I see that 80 guard now sends strangers through fear of getting killed. Oh jeez. Don't kill me, please. I'm an innocent person. I'm just trying to bring peace to these islands. This is the last time we'll repeat it. We will sign the peace treaty the day 80 guard and the nation will return to us. The treasure. The treasure? The one that they kept and hid from us after the shipwreck. Interesting. Did not know that there was any treasure whatsoever. Pure gold, very valuable and rare. Tell them I'll be waiting for it, and none of that silly story again. Alright, so I'm basically a messenger right now, so I need to head all the way back to the other island just to tell 80 guard that they're holding a treasure and they won't sign a peace treaty until they get it back. So we're gonna pass on over once again, and thanks to the spells that I have at hand, I'm able to pass over easily. If I can actually get up on this freaking ship. Let's try this again. Alright, and I'm out of hunger. Wonderful. Oh god, the spell's just kind of glitchy a little bit. Anyhow, let's just run up these stairs and get to the other island. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh gosh, I wasn't gonna make it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And my FPS are dropping for some weird reason. Let's just go and we can just do quick chunks reload. There we go. Looks like it's fixed now. Alright, 80 guard. I should have expected that. Halfred was always very greedy. Unfortunately, I guess he is. We tried to make him understand that we do not have the treasure without much success. So, do I have to go look for this treasure that's possibly on another island? You see, the reason why we became shipwrecked wasn't natural cause. We were attacked. By whom? The undead. Ghosts and demons navigating a monstrous ship. They got us by surprise. I believe they also stole our treasure during the attack. Oh god. Oh goodness. Would you help our nation come back together, find the ship, and bring the treasure back to Halfred so we can finally even live in peace? Alright, so just gotta wait for my quest book to update. Sail north. This is where they attacked us many years ago. It should be easy to find. I'm sure they are anchored there in glory. Thank you. Alright, so let's look at our quest book now. So we need to go look for a ghost ship and bring back the ancient treasure to Halfred, and it looks like it's up north, so we're gonna have to go off in this direction. Now let me check real quick. So if I look on my WynnCraft map, I do remember there was something in the ocean that was north of the Icy Islands. Yeah, the ghost ship. It's near like a ghost island or something, and it looks really, really creepy. Oh god. That looks really like, I'll pull up a screenshot of the WynnCraft map right now. As you can see, it's just, oh gosh, that looks so like creepy and like just weird. Alright, scary. Well, anyhow, I guess we're gonna have to save that for the next episode, because this episode's kind of packed already with footage and stuff. But anyhow, in the next episode, guys, we will be encountering the ghost ship, and we are gonna take back the treasure for the Icy Islands. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of WynnCraft, be sure to drop a like down below, or a rating. It's very much so appreciated. And let's aim for 30 likes. If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to drop a like. Let's aim for 30 likes this episode, and I'd very much so appreciate that if you guys could get us there. And I'll try to release another WynnCraft episode if we do reach the like goal the next day. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, like I said, be sure to leave a rating down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of WynnCraft. Goodbye!